Hello, hello, hello. I selected quite a few Skyrim mods. Mods are currently loaded, yes, exactly. I selected quite a few Skyrim mods and want to test that. I did some Skyrim testing off stream at sometimes, but these are all new mods. Most of them are new mods. I think there are like 2 I kept. But these are almost all new mods, which means we'll be able to get to discover them together. I'm very excited about this. Watch, is there like a tag for that discovery stream or something? I mean, sadly, since this is a new game, we'll have to get through the whole opening sequence again. Ach, der släppt van den måndag till stable start. I know the game autosaves when. Oh, wait. Actually, you can't see the screen, can you? Let me test that real quick. I know, give it just a sec, the screen's kind of not there, I think. Is it there? I can't see the screen. I self here I am. Can you see the screen? Oh, wait, oh, this is so awkward. For some reason, the screen isn't showing up. Let me just stop the game and start it off again. There we go, play. No, it's fine. There we go. You can see it now, right? Can you see it now? It shows up on my Twitch studio, so yeah, there we go. Well then, let's try this again. I've selected quite a few mods for today, and I want to test them out. I selected one that overhauls magic. I've selected one that overhauls alchemy. I've selected one that makes the college look better, I think. Yeah, now here we go. And what else do I have? I think I have 2 more dungeons that I added. Well, and one stealth mode, I think. We'll get to discover them together. I'm very excited. Oh, and one that changes the races, I think. Just like the ultimate meme. So how y'all doing today? While we wait for the opening sequence to conclude. Can't do anything.
Hey, you're finally awake. You were trying to cross the border, right? Walked right into that Imperial ambush, same as us. And that thief over there.
This game just really quiet.
Skyrim was fine until you came along. Empire was nice and lazy. If they hadn't been looking for you, could have stolen that horse and been halfway to Hammerfell. You there, you and me, we shouldn't be here. It's these Stormcloaks the Empire wants. We're all brothers and sisters in Pines now. Shut up back there. What's wrong with him, huh? Watch your tongue. You're speaking to Ulfric Stormcloak, the true High King.
I was mentioning that kind of like Ulfric Stormcloak. I tend to fight on the side of the Imperials. So maybe because I had something kind of I fight for independence, but they're like the 3 farms in all of Skyrim. And you spend the time like killing the Emperor. I think the High King also just died or something. And there's a dragon apocalypse going on. Alright, they don't know that yet, but still. Like, having a rebellion in the middle of all that stuff is like such a bad idea. I mean, rebellions never really wait for the right time. You have to wait for the right time to make change, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life.
Good. Let's get this over with. Sure. Mom, Debella, Kinnereth, Akatosh, Divines, please help me.
Sometimes I kind of pity this guy. Just kind of get caught up in accident. He does die. Not like us.
General Tullius, the military governor. And it looks like the Dalmor are with them. Damn elves. I bet they had something to do with this.
I'm very excited to see what changes the races have made. Changes the races. What kind of race changes these mods include?
Used to be sweet on a curve. Wonder
Is
if
the
we
stream
are
kind of
the
long?
that need
That should be fine again. Wi-Fi has been weirdly unstable lately. I'm hoping it'll hold for this stream. All these nice people who are all going to die. Kind of sad when I think about it. And it's like 10% of Skyrim's population. Since actually, I should have picked like a mod that adds more NPCs and makes the towns bigger as well. That's one thing that has always bothered me when playing Skyrim. How little people are actually in the game. More people, we seem more realistic. Because right now there's really a civil war going on. There are like two soccer teams opposing each other. Each with like 20 people or something.
Empire loves their damn lists.
Alright, autosave. Normally I always use this autosave to start new games. But it doesn't really work because I aren't so many mods.
No care of Rorikstad. No, I'm not a rebel. You can't do this.
Alright, let's get going.
Anyone else feel like running?
I'm very excited what kind of changes it made to the races. I'll probably still be playing a high elf because, well, I use like magic mod, so I want to. Ooh. Oh, they added quite a lot of kind of love this, but also on the other hand, I can't. This one's kind of ugly. I'll use a high elf. I want magic. Give me magic. Let me just do this quickly. Just not count how much the hair is ugly, but all the high elves are ugly for some reason. Actually, I could have picked a better mod for that too. When I'm playing, I have like lots of ideas. Like I should have changed this and this. But actually, while I'm here, let me know. I also have weird chins. There we go. This is a bit better. Yes, finishing name the character. What shall we name him? Time on this one I played Skyrim. I also always spend like expect this worse in Elder Scrolls Online because on Elder Scrolls Online you can actually make pretty characters, which in Skyrim is a lot more difficult. But today I'm going to wear Dragon Mask as soon as I can get one, so you won't see the face. Should I just name him Jordan? I mean, my other character's already not named Jordan. Or name him Morden, like Mond of Jordan. There we go. No, I'm not with Tama. Actually, it would have been really fun if you could like pretend you're part of the Tama embassy. I appreciate you could have pulled the ultimate I want to speak to the manager move. I feel bad for Hadra, but on the other hand, he's kind of executing us, so. I got like a whole lot of cookies to prepare for all this. I got my favorite cookies. It's just a simple butter cookie, and then you have like a chocolate on it with a cool shape on it. Like in this case, it's a small person on it, and it's weird to explain, but really fun. And I also have a 2-liter bottle of green tea.
Yes, General Tullius. Give them their last rites. As we commend your souls to Aetherius, blessings of the eight divines.
I always need the subtitles because my laptop's fan is really loud when I'm streaming and playing and doing everything at once. So I need the subtitles because otherwise I only understand like half the word. I mean, the opening sequence everyone kind of knows by heart by now. If you didn't take playing Skyrim for a while, but later on, especially if there's like new mod content. mean, most mods aren't voiced, so it's probably just going to be normal dialogue text.
as it was in life.
Next, the high elf.
You know, underestimate it, but voice acting is quite a lot of work, I think.
Missing it. Did you hear that?
I said next prisoner.
To the block, prisoner. Nice and easy.
While I was in theater camp, yes, I know it's a weird place for children to be said, but we had like one day on voice acting. It was really fun. And I like the normal theater more because you have the expressions and body language. I really like theater.
What do you see?
I'd love to redo some at some point. I haven't done it in a long time. And poetry. Oh, I miss poetry slams. This is the whenever someone asks me, I always repeat the same thing. But like, I once won an award from a poetry. It's still one of my biggest achievements in life. So keep repeating it. Yeah, I'm just testing it out. Sometimes my I change my keyboard settings depending on which game I play. So if I forgot to change them back, it's possible that everything's kind of weird. I'm just gonna wait here. Also very cool. Legends don't burn down villages. I mean, you can totally see this is going to blow up. You can see the textures. I remember the first time I played this one was so cool. I mean, it's still Skyrim is still very cool, but I like the later parts more. Ah, this is horrible. If you ever play the game in German, it's very bad because they translate the U, because German has two different U's, and they translate the two U's differently, and it's horrible. Ah, it's very, very bad. So don't ever play Skyrim in German, please. Like, do yourself the favor. I did it like once, and then when I was visiting, I think a cousin or something. Distant one? I don't know. Some weird family relation. And it was horrible. I haven't played Skyrim, I've mostly played Skyrim in English. I saw someone play it in French once, and the voices are kind of. I mean, I guess they're not bad, but it's just because they're so used to the English ones that they seem really weird.
It's you and me, prisoner. Stay close.
But like, I can do a lot of other stuff.
Bela, you damn traitor. Out of my way. You're not stopping us this time. Fine. I hope that dragon takes you all.
I'll go with Hadmon. I like Hadmon more than Lava, so.
With me, prisoner. Let's go.
I'll keep. Is this stream lagging?
We're the only ones who made it. Was that really a dragon?
I try to keep one eye on the FPS, but
We should keep moving. Come here.
I'm not sure.
See if I can get those.
Sometimes it drops a bit. I think as long as it doesn't drop under 30, it's still going to be
There you
fine.
go. Take a look around. There should be plenty of gear to choose from.
Alright, so. First of all, I want to see what elves have. Ooh! Also interesting. The problem is, illusion spells are kind of totally useless. I'm very sorry. I have like one of them that I tried had really cool illusion spells where you could like summon spectral copies of your enemies that would then attack them. But in the vanilla game, illusion is horrible. Illusion sucks so much.
Let's keep moving.
I really want to make this the first part as quick as I can because I want to get to firing now really quickly because I want to see what other spells are. So this is weird. Did someone mess up the scripts? Oh, there we go. I don't think it's might be usually mods, but I think it's just somehow was too fast for the script. Not the gameplay, I don't have any gameplay. also don't have a helmet yet, but it's fine. A little bit. No, wait. No, wrong door. There we go. And let's get our 30 seconds spell. Saying this part was so fun when I first played. What was here, but also I'm like working on it. There's a fight going on. We'll get to it soon. Yeah, I also had, since I have an alchemy overhaul, I'm assuming the weak potions, there'll be other differences later on. I think the textures are really different. And legs don't close. Hi there! Oh, wait, I almost took a torture. How you doing today? I'm playing some Skyrim first, and I might play some Minecraft later. Guess we'll see how it goes. This Skyrim has quite a few mods on it, and I kind of want to discover them. I'm thinking of just playing Apex. Apex? Oh, not again. What was that? Alright. Me and you on Apex. I haven't played it. I have no idea what game it is. Am I just being dumb? Very good. Very good. That's nice. Yeah, remember that I never know anything. So if you're wondering, does John know this? The answer is no, I do not. Or was it Socrates? It is now that I know that I know. Wait, and it is now that I know that I know nothing. It's kind of a tongue twister. Oh, it's Call of Duty plus Fortnite. Oh, that might be fun. I'm very bad at FPS, so like very bad. I think I'm actually quite good at aiming in real life. I haven't fired a gun yet, but I'm very good at bows in real life. Kind of. Yeah, fun thing. Normally I have to use a left-handed bow, because my eyes are weird. Like one eye is better than the other, so I have to use another bow that I'm not suited for. But I still actually do some. I quite like Fortnite. When I win, of course. I don't like Fortnite while I'm losing, which is kind of the problem in Fortnite. Because you like only win like half of the game's play, which is kind of bitter. Minus 2,000 of all. Ah, that's unfortunate. It's also kind of funny, like, not gonna lie. Oh, watch it. I don't have a power. Oh, that sucks. I don't have the high-bound power. Spider Silk? Oh. This is getting quite interesting. Spider eggs, good. I want to get as many spider eggs as I can, because if I remember correctly, you can combine it with blue butterflies to make quite good poisons. Well, I'm not sure if that's actually works here, since the mod changes all alchemy. So I've been waiting for you. Oh, you've been waiting for me on the realm. Oh. That's quite unfortunate. I'll take care of it as soon as I can. Once I'm done with... I promise, when I'm on Skyrim, I can't really do anything else, probably. With other games, you can't just use the second screen on that, but if you have Skyrim open in the first screen, for some reason you can't use the second one. But I'll take care of it as soon as I can. I'll take this all actually. Kind of want to know what it will do. I'm playing Apex Legends on it. I'm going to take care of the Minecraft this year as soon as I can. Don't worry. But first I want to kind of do this cool Skyrim. Another games you like to play. So I've been playing some Elder Scrolls Online last day. I might actually stream that at some point. I've done this since I'm champion rank 400 in Elder Scrolls Online. I mean, I guess I could start a new character, but still.
Looks like he's gone for good. But I don't think we should stick around.
It's kind of like not in Skyrim where you can start a new game to show everyone the game. I kind of have to start already halfway through the game. I mean, not halfway through because it's an MMORPG, it doesn't have an end, but still. Am I done at Skyrim? Pong. Why is this giving me so many flags? When? I think it's because of the alchemy walk. I'm going to see how it works later. I'm going to see how lots of stuff works. But this is quite clever because I've always wondered if you house like a bush of flowers, why do you only get a single flower? Join Imperial Legion. I will do that soon. Yes. I want to get some stone and stones first though. Any garden stones? No, about not that good. I don't need the stamina region. I really don't know what's going to happen with these mods. I've just like read the descriptions when I picked them. Ooh, but I picked like 10 mods in a short while, so I have no idea. Oh, I can't have there would be alchemy ingredients here. Oh, hard was still opening. Does it count? Ooh. Treasure mark. Oh, I guess we'll check that out soon. That's kind of interesting. So this is an actual fun discovery stream for these mods. I think I'm using one that I've used before. Oh, I still have the Undeath mod, but I haven't actually gotten to level 30 on my other mod game. So I don't know what it does yet, because it unlocks like a whole quest line at level 30. But yeah, that's still undiscovered. I want the mage stone, you know. Oh wait, actually. Are the perks? What are the perks like? Hey, the alchemy perk is different, that's interesting. And for the most part, the other perks seem to be similar. I think I also have a perk that adds the enchantments. Oh, potions and poisons. One of them is a poison one, and the other one is the healing one. Oh, that's very clever. That also seems interesting. We'll see how that works once we can actually do some alchemy. I'm very excited about this because I like doing alchemy. But in Skyrim, once you get like a few good ingredients, which are for the paralysis poison, the slow poison, and the invis potion, you can quickly level your alchemy, and then later, once you get the ultimate potion, which is garlic, salmon roe, and Nordic barnacle, you can just like fully level alchemy in like 20 minutes. So it's not quite as fun. But a pong. I would say you could come play along with me, but since I'm going to try to explore these mods, that probably won't work as quickly. Jordan, yes, I'm here. I could play Skyrim with you. I mean, Skyrim isn't a multiplayer game as far as I know. But I mean, you could play along, I guess. If you had Elder Scrolls Online, you could play Elder Scrolls Online together. That's an online game.
How do you know? I'd be glad to help a friend.
Yeah, Skyrim sadly is a single player game, which is one of its. I mean, no, not Spencer. I'm not sure if it would be as good in multiplayer as in single player. Talk to me out of water. I'm taking out of as soon as you can. And just get as many potions ingredients as I can. For the most part, how I've played Skyrim together with people is one of us is playing and the other one is constantly backseating and telling them, you missed this. How are you picking this perk? This perk is so useless. That's how it usually goes when I play with my brother. It's cool. I played it first on PlayStation 3. And it's very fun. It's something I played once on a board laptop, no, a board PC. But it's since I wasn't used to playing games on a PC then, it kind of felt really annoying. But now I've gotten used to PC games, it's really cool. Oh, these are falling leaves. Are you proud I streamed today? Yes, I'm very proud. Wait, did you stream? So yes, I've been asleep for most of the day today. But that's very punk for you. I'm very happy. I mean, I think streaming's really fun, and I kind of hope everyone experiences. Oh, I love Edison so much. I took place after you. Did you? Oh. Um, always other important details to remember. I'm extremely forgetful. And it's even worse when you ask them about time. Someone's like, what did you do yesterday or something? And then I'll have to which yesterday? Yesterday last week or yesterday last year? I'm very bad at telling time.
Must have scared him off.
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
Oh, that's Paul. Thank you. Well, actually, if you're here, can you explain to me how hosting works? Is it different from railing? Because I don't know, I don't understand actually. I know I'm 20, but inside I'm kind of also 70, so I'm very bad at technology, except for the parts where I'm brilliant at them. If you're hosting, that's when the video of other people's like show up on your channel or something like that, right? Okay, that seems very cool. They're the same. Oh, alright, Paul.
City's closed with the dragons about.
I'm very grateful. I'm gonna try to persuade him. And Paul to words.
Keeping an eye on you.
Did I stream yesterday? What day? Wait, what day is the even today?
We'll pay whatever.
Oh, I just realized something. And my yesterday is probably not the same as your yesterday, depending on our time zones. Because for my yesterday, I don't think I've streamed. Alright, let's test out these ingredients. Oh, everything seems kind of different on that. What's Uranian intelligence? 45 miles. Time marksman. Alright, fatigue. These are a lot of effects that I don't really know. It's 5:45 p.m. Oh, it's around the same for me. It's 6:45 p.m. for me. Oh, I don't have any money. I was like, oh, I could buy some ingredients. Yeah. What? Alright. Let me just experience random stuff. Yeah, the Magica fortification, that's fun. Magica. Good. Concentration failed. That's to be expected. Magica fortification. Just gonna make as many potions as I can and see if I can sell it. Fortified configuration, looks good. Stamina. Yeah, configuration failed. Spider slip. This is disease. Okay, fog. So yes, I'm in Europe. Yes, I'm in France right now. But I'm in the wonderful city of Strasbourg, the capital of Europe. I don't know. To be honest, it could be that tomorrow I'm at the other side of the globe. I hate staying in one spot for longer than like a week, to be honest. Most of the time I do sadly have to, but still. Ooh, damage magical again. It seems relatively expensive. But I'm not sure what. I think the favorite place I've ever been was Osaka in Japan, but I'm not sure if I wanted to live there. I guess if I had to pick a space to live, probably Thessaloniki, actually, in Greece. It was it was kind of nice, nautical. I mean, the Britannia is pretty good as well in France. Question of disease. Question of health. There's so many new ingredients. Fruit crush, but hello again. Hello again. Glad to have you here. I'm still very confused by all the new alchemy ingredients, but we'll get to discover them all together over the course of probably a few streams. I'm certainly not going to discover everything these mods have to offer in a single stream, I think. If it was one mod, probably, maybe. But these are quite a few mods, so we'll see. I want to talk to Farengar as soon as I can, because I want to see what kind of spells he has to offer. Since normally there should be a lot more spells. Oh, wait, there might also be deadly restoration spells.
My lord.
What's the meaning of this interruption? Well, that explains why the guards let you in.
Would like to come talk to me?
Jarl will want
I'm not going to be that sassy.
What do you say now?
I know there isn't really any consequence for being disrespectful, but still it kind of feels like a bad idea after just escaping prison.
Next time, deal without any.
to Riverwood. It's in the most immediate danger.
The Jarl
Dragon is lurking in
one
the
moment
mountains.
is a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing
Do I need to listen to this actually? I don't think so. This is the Star quest and everyone knows it by heart. And I want to talk to Farengar.
Come to drag. It seems this damnable.
What have you got to say? Yeah.
I had you figured for a mage.
Alright. Light is one of the new spells added. For this, it's one of these that I've already tested. I want to see if there's something I haven't tested yet. No, I know all of these are already. They're kind of some. I wonder if I can conjure flame at knock. But look, I don't think I can summon anything else. No. Oh, right. That's from the key that does that weird thingy. It's just underneath my escape keys. I keep telling I have an accident. Oh, I completely forgot about the treasure map. Conjure Flame Atronach is going to be one of our most useful spells. Turn off my Steam, wonderful, let's go Farndar. Actually, I've already talked to Farndar, but still. It was probably not the most efficient way of doing this.
There's a truck. What? Project? You think you could help me? Where? I would never. Please forgive my.
Never failed enchant, but
What did you say
cool.
you wanted? Well, when I say fetch, I really mean straight to the point.
That's straight for the
go
point,
to
I don't
Bleak
want
Falls
all
Barracks.
these explanations.
This tablet,
Actually,
no doubt in
King
far
Enchant. I'm
Bring
probably
it
going
to
to any enchant sets. I could disenchant these. No, I'm not an enchanter. I was wondering because maybe the mod added like a few basic enchantments. Like, I don't know, the Fire one or the Soul Trap one. Because I also have a mod that adds lots of enchants. I guess we'll get to discover them too. I'm very curious because I mean, I can't think of probably a few enchants the game could add. But not that many. Oh, I mean, we'll guess we're back to the building. That means I'll be able to use the treasure map. Actually, oh, I haven't. Let me favorite these. I just realized I haven't even done that. Restoration, healing, favorites. I have to do this like this. Let's put healing on 1. Small distance 2, control function on 3, and flames on 4. Yes, I can cast this good. This is going to be very helpful, especially in the earlier levels. Since at levels 1, I'll be back at 7:30. Alright, see you then. At early levels, pretty much no enemy can resist the fire atronach, so. Alright.
That spell looks dangerous. Keep your distance.
Okay. I think it should be here. I kind of want to see what these treasure maps do. As far as I can tell, the new features are better more. A bit over here, apparently. I've not really seen it. I want to harvest this shroom. Oh, there we go, actually. What's her? Pogo. Very powerful. Harvest gold. At this low level, pretty much everything that can be sold up well. That's good. Hot tags clear of that. And now we can go to Bleak Falls Barrow. I do actually like Bleak Falls Barrow. It's a very good intro dungeon. What's that one? I'll probably test out some mods which change it there. Because I like the variety. But it's one of the most tolerable parts of the main quest, I think. Because the main quest is really cool once. But if you do it over and over, the main quest is kind of annoying. Especially part of this Farmer Embassy, to be honest. That's where I always stop the main quest in most of my playthroughs. Because you need to do the stuff at Cain's Grove so the dragons start spawning in the world, as far as I can tell. So that's as far as I go with the main quest most of the time. Other than that, I mean, I do the Mage's quests a lot. Also, from there is the tour. The tour was really annoying. I kind of wish you could skip that. Alright, so we're going to close the Bleak Falls Barrow. Though I don't have frost. Normally I'm a frost mage. Actually, I think on this game I'll be storm mage. Normally I'm a convinced frost mage. I always use frost magic if I can. But technically I think storm magic is the best. For a simple reason that it works on Drama constructs. It works on the undead normally because the frost charge only deals 50% damage to the undead. and it's efficient against other magic users. Personally, I often prefer the frost ones. I know it's not as good as against the undead and does work against the river. But value 75 and 20 and so on. But since it reduces stamina, it's very useful against your main enemies as a mage, which are close range fighters. Also, usually it slows them a bit, so that's very good as well. So, there we are, Big Falls Barrow. What have 149 Oh. Yeah. I'm still a bit confused about the new changes this makes to the races, but we'll get to discover them together. Which I think maybe at the end of this stream I'll do like lots of saves, lots of games, just to test different racial features. I know, but then I'll have to do the tutorial of it, and I don't want to do that. And I'm very curious about what they do. I might just Google it at the end. I mean, after the stream is done. Not gonna lie, the magic disappointers are very, very disappointing. And the weapon ones are incredibly cool. I might just take the iron dagger as well. I'll use it to train my enchanting. And the normal ones are incredibly cool. Like with the sword, especially dragon finishes are often cool. But the magic ones are a bit disappointing. No one I'm going to try it ever my sneaky. I'm a sneaky boy, a sneaky boy. Objective sneaking has failed. Yeah, unlock chest. Ooh, very good as well. And to where I'm going to choose so something like use some money to gather points. Thank you very much. But to go have a good time. Alright, then thanks for stopping by. And I hope to see you soon. Maybe if you want, of course. Have a nice day and so on. I'm just gonna keep on exploring here. I'm very grateful whenever people stop by the live streams because I like chatting to people. Like 90% of the reason why I'm on Twitch. I mean, a big part of the reason is also I like talking to myself. And kind of, like, if you're recording yourself, talking to yourself is not weird. Watch it. The sneaky ball, the sneaky ball. There we go. Snake, fish. These are actually very interesting because the puzzles themselves are incredibly simple. But as far as I know, they're not there to keep out invaders or something, but they're there to keep the undead in. Because, as far as we can tell, the undead aren't really able to have complex intellectual processes, so they probably can't see. Oh, big puppy in the book. They probably can't see and understand the puzzles. Which is the same for the Dragon Claw puzzles, we'll see later. They're also very simple. They don't seem to be able to keep anyone in except maybe the undead. Because I think most undead aren't able to do anything more complex than just turn a key in the door. Except maybe Dragon Priests. I think if the undead have varying levels of intelligence, Dragon Priests are probably the highest. Since, well, they use a lot of complex magic, which kind of imply that they're able to have a complex thinking process. It's actually also my favorite undead, so I always have come in as a bit smarter than the others. Sneaky. He has obviously failed. Good lord, this is poison efficient. Oh. There we go. Now, what do we have for spice? It becomes free. Alright. Floating skull. Mystery for Indiana Jones. I like that they added more spider eggs in the stuff. Because it's always weird when you have like an egg sack and there's only a single egg in it. Like that's, as far as I can tell, that's not how it should work. Alrighto. What have I popped out? I don't need any of this. Come on, solve them. Find the secret of Bleak Falls Barrier. Not a sneak. Sneaky woman. Actually, I might be a bit of a mage thief this time. Only I'm very much mage only. Yes, this trap. This trap is incredibly deadly. You wouldn't believe it, but this trap probably killed me more than any enemy here. Because I'm used to... Oh, level up. You don't need to use potions. No, invest in health. Wait. I don't know what does. Where do I want? Potions and poisons make 25 strong. What do I want? That's a good question. Destruction might also be a good idea. Not alteration, not enchanting. Enchanting is a 5 minutes stronger. I think I'll put one in alchemy for now because I don't have no any enchantments yet. There we go. And I could have put one in destruction or conjuration. Not conjuration, I'm not using this level conjuration. Could I put one in destruction? I think there's another one just there. There we go. I'll just win it. Kabim! Health and Malika back to full. Uh-oh. Run! Oh, this one didn't get killed by the blade. Righto! So good. Once again, I'm not afraid to be a bit on, to play a bit dirty. Structure quiz totally fine. Oh. Ooh. Hello there, my dear friend. It's always nice being the cleverest person in the room. Actually, I think I should equip the fire one because fire deals more damage against it. They have a grave tar. Interesting. I'm still very, very curious about all the new alchemy stuff that will be added. That was actually a very bad decision. So my health for some reason not regenerate. Is that a thing that happens? Oh no, I can't wait one. So I'm gonna check that out because it seems kind of like something very dangerous. Effects. Balance of velocity. No, I should be able to heal just normally, unless it's something that the more makes everything. I'm just very slow. Possible spell fun. So, oh, that might be very useful in this dungeon, especially at my low level. At least the advantage of being low level is I can use my flame astronaut to fill up to level. So it's supposed to have it until like on level 5 or something. I've no idea when normal people get flame astronaut. I always have a very major build, so I get them very early. It's full of fireball. Oh. I mean, there's no reason for any kind of player not to have flame astronaut. Like, even if you're a full warrior, it's still not sure normally have enough money card to summon them, and if not, you can just wear a magic enchantment, use a flame shark, and then switch back to normal armor. That gives a lot of he's a helpful flame shark, but they are helpful. I don't think I can top gender. Let me just quick save. No, I have a weird feeling that something's going to be wrong here. It's like a restless driver here, if I remember correctly, isn't it? Hello there. Conversion boostment. Oh. Stay away from me, not know me. Alright, that takes care of that. Oh, great guitar. So this shit, there are a bunch of practice. I'm very bad at lockpicking. Just gonna put it up there. Like this, this looks now for 18 gold. I spend more money on 2 lockpicks. Alright. Alright. Oh, I didn't take any damage. I don't know. Yeah, I guess it's possible. Also, why does the flame not moving in the way instead of the order? It's so unrealistic. Again? Gold. I'm trying to get a bit of gold because I need more spells. Right now I only have like 4 spells, I'm just kind of sad for mage. Alright. What was it, right? Wasn't it? That seems like it was it. I could always check later. I think this one is it. Yes, there we go. The advantage of having done the main quest like 100 times. Okay. Alright. Here, the secret of Bleak Falls Bag. I think I'll summon the flame astronaut right here. Get power now. And when I'm magic, I'll have a bit regened. Oh, the it's on. But luckily I also hit hard. There we go. Dragon skin. That's one of cold. I have a first enchantment. Ooh. Wait, bring up experience. Ooh, that's very clever. Continuing that. Incubation frenzy, I could really sound that. Alright, so let's get back. I mean, no, it's only 2%, but still. Experience on top is actually quite useful. Alright, let's head back. Can I actually buy an alchemy ingredients next and just try out alchemy? Oh, actually, I have lots of ingredients, I'm trying it. Let's go through them. Have etherealize. Ooh, yeah. How much stamina regen? Oh no, today make that much stamina regen potions. That could be quite useful.
You see? The term. The dragon stone of bleak. You'll have to see the. So your information.
Wonderful, I'll have to see all about that.
And we have our friend here to thank for recovering it.
Alright, let's disenchant this. Now I have the frost damage enchantment. Paul.
Nice work.
I don't have soul gem. Otherwise I would have enchanted something already.
Farengar, you need to come at once.
Not sure what I have.
A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come to.
A dragon. How exciting.
Uh,
What was it doing?
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you. If the dragon decides to attack right.
let's also do this. Marker fortification. Ooh, alchemy increased. Wonderful. Oh, that must have been well done. I'll be able to sell these quite well as well. Alright, quit alchemy. Level that. I want to put 1 point in Magicka, and I also want. One spoken enchanting already. Since I really want to try out all the enchantments of this new mod.
Is it attacking the watchtower?
This is where I have to wait, right? And, you know, otherwise you want to say it's not now, I'm busy.
So fast in my life. I thought you'd come after me for sure.
Good work, son. We'll take it from here. Head down to the barracks for some food and rest. Learn it. Here enough. You better gather some guardsmen and get down there.
It's next moment to get
I've
snap.
already ordered my men to muster in the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There stand on ceremony.
Oh, wonderful.
You, sir. But I have... and please, accept this gift from my personal armor.
I should come along.
Thank you. What have you given me? Yes, yes, no.
very much like to see this dragon.
No. Can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
As you command.
Did he give me nothing useful?
One last thing, Irileth. This isn't a death.
I just missed something. Why am I not going on a burn the hood?
Glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
Apparently I hasn't given me anything useful. I can afford to accident with a small enchantment on it. Oh, I could disenchant it. Hey, thanks for the follow. How are you feeling today? I'm testing out some Skyrim mods.
Good luck.
Say
Hope you get
I'm very lazy. I have a lot of them. Mostly one that overhauls magic, one that adds enchantments, one that overhauls alchemy. A few for shouts and so on. May talents guide you on your journey. Ooh, you're getting heretical in chat. Don't let the timer hear you. Alright. How much about the change that we get more stuff out of alchemy ingredients, so from that? New clipper. Oh, interesting. Common Lullaby. Oh, interesting. I'm still not sure what all the ingredients do, but we're gonna see. That's going to be really cool. What? Clock twins of butterflies. Huh. Interesting. Yes, I know there's a whole dragon apocalypse going on with one alchemy ingredient. Alright. The Flower Track, to be honest, is incredibly helpful on this point because the dragon tends to not spend 6 hours on the DLC from 12 to 6. It's that always was fun, but not at the same time. I know exactly what you mean. I think I first got. I'm not sure if it was first Skyrim. When I first got Skyrim, I played it like for a whole lot of time. I think I played it for 8 hours straight. Then when it was kind of fun. And when I closed the screen, I just felt incredibly exhausted and I just fell over. On one hand, it was really fun, but on the other hand, it wasn't. No. I mean, a very balanced strategy for this fight is just to hide in the tower and just cast Flame Ash on over and over. Where's the dragon? This is a family friendly stream, I can't swear. Let's stop. Is my Flame Ash rocks as well? I don't want it anymore. Because if it isn't, that's going to take the final whole long shot of it. There we go. What's this? No, alright, I'm absolutely told. I feel very useless in this fight. That's it for him. Oh, wait. The might actually could have problematic if I swear in game. And I'm using a family friendly skin. That's kind of unfortunate. What for? Really good spot. Oh! Yes. Big ass. Ask back here, seriously. This is very annoying. Should have done a quick save. It's really funny how this looks because the grass only loads enough. We probably have enough modern flowers by now, so. Ooh, hello there. cloak. So many black butterflies. This is very exciting, actually. Emerald swallowtail. Ooh. I have no idea what this weird quest is, but still, Abraham's kind of fun. So I kind of wish you could play Snow Elves and Vema, and always so much more fun. I mean, maybe it depends on what kind of abilities they come for, but still. Any more butterflies? No, it doesn't look like it. This time, sharks go. So I put test my alchemy potion ingredients and a quick save. The magic undead. Ooh, interesting. Jade intelligence, also interesting. Fortified conjuration, also interesting. Yes. Now let's run through our mistakes. Quick save.
No, get back. It's someone. Hopefully it's more.
Oh no, wait.
Trying to make a run for it.
Start the transfer mark.
Let's save.
Oh yeah, it does arrive. Alright, so... The top is fired goes a bit better now. Kill the dragon, that's my time. Gosh. You know what? I think I'll just do this. And I'll just heal myself and then just throw flame at him outside. Because otherwise, my flames don't have a high enough reach to reach while it's flying, and it's kind of too dangerous to get close. I think this is the best strategy for now. Still level 2 characters, so I don't have a lot of powerful spells yet. This is very boring. I do understand that. Don't. The kind of track has lived for a surprisingly long time. It's kind of resistant to the fire damage of the dragon itself, but... This is kind of bad as my restoration. There are some more potions. Each potion of mine, that's wonderful. So I finish not still alive, I'll be dead instead. No! Uh-oh. Here we go. I think we're good, we should be good. Oh. I know, it's a very cowardly way of fighting a dragon, but stop. Yes, this is very neat. Dragon's Teeth. Oh, I kind of wonder why dragons don't have alchemy ingredients in vanilla. Because it kind of seems like they would have really cool effects. For example, fortify shouts or something. Fire resistance maybe. There you go, shut that up. This was always very frightening for me because I kind of expected, because you can't fast travel to Dragonhold, so I kind of expected there to be like an invasion or something, and it's just so that the graveyard's kind of dramatic.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask.
Watching it. Mangaka, oh, that's good. Let's go to some mangaka potions.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Ooh, more viewings. And I should have enough money to be able to buy some more. So, items, ingredients. Midnight Shade, construction. Gosh.
Got something just about
And
everybody.
let's see if we can buy stuff.
Give a holler if you have any. You look
Oh
rather.
my god, I said, I want your cheapest ingredients, please. That's not. This one, no, this pretty good. Let's go for it. Chicken's like, that's very cheap. Good. Very good, very good. Also very good. Ooh. Incredibly cheap. Not cheap. Also not cheap, cheap. I guess. Ooh, very cheap. Oh, you have a vendor. I wanted to see power of the
Come back anytime if you need a.
Alright, so let's test these ingredients. Banana husk. Heather. Alright, Monica. Monica fortification is good as well. And health can also be good.
For ailments both common and rare.
And let's go for full regeneration as well. I'll get some stuff off with alchemy. Let's see if I can sell some stuff to her. Make up for the catastrophic losses that we otherwise have insured. Position of damage now. That's kind of all at least we got a bit of money back. And now let's see what the good old Yama Bar Group has to say to us. Actually, I can just I almost forgot about Spring Time, but I want to sit. I want to steal the lavender of the time. And then a very sneaky woman.
I know your family's always.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. I do wonder, because I know the Axe of White Charm that he gives us has randomized enchantments, or more or less randomized ones. I kind of wonder if it's going to be one of the new modern enchantments.
The Jarl's been waiting.
So what happened with the watchtower?
Yes.
I knew I could count on Irileth. So it's true.
Yes, I don't care about the grab arms.
If you,
Watch out. I think I should see them as early as I can,
what else
because they give cool. They give us the same kind of unknown
hear the
force,
thundering sound as you return to White
and
Rock?
also they unlock quite a few of the quests, which otherwise wouldn't unlock.
To High Rothgar.
But I guess I could do the Mage's Academy first because I want to see what it looks like.
Since
have a mod that like overhauls the look of it. As in, my chair's very squeaky after so not done. It's no nonsense. He's so diplomatically efficient. Yes, it's back again. I mean, it's either you or Chuck Norris. So, 50-50 chance.
Don't be so hard on others.
I just killed the first dragon. I mean, when I say I killed it, I mean I spammed Flame Action off so I was hiding like a card, but
That's the grave
ah,
business.
there is no false way to win.
Whatever happened when you killed that dragon? It revealed something in
Welcome back. I'm getting Papa John's.
If they think
It's Papa, is that like pizza? It sounds like pizza, but also maybe
better
not.
get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There is no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
There's no refusing the summons of the Grey, but yeah, every Skyrim player agrees with that.
I envy you, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very
And
peaceful,
actually, fun part about the 8,000 steps. If you get all these the story relics, if you read all the text during your climb, you get a temporary perk that makes an animals unafraid for you while hunting them.
go to High
It's totally fine. I'm glad to know my voice is confident. Yes, I killed the dragon. I just spammed flame action marks and then I just ran away while I should try me while spamming a healing spell.
Bane of Whiterun.
Very cowardly, I know.
The greatest
Yes, wonderful. Ooh, Lydia. Lydia's very helpful. Because Lydia will fight it instead when you know they don't have it. Active fight from. Oh.
still have a city.
It's just a fire enchant. I don't like this one, it's not that good. Let's disenchant it. Game. I still need Soul Gem. Oh, actually, I need the Soul Sharp spell. The other mod another mod that I don't have right now had a really cool effect. Because it lets you cast Soul Cloak, which is a better version of the Soul Trap spell, which automatically captures any soul of people that die around you. Ah, it's so expensive. Yes, I can send him that. I have Flame Action Axe, I'll need it from there. Oh, shame the treasure map isn't worth anything now, we've purged it.
You know, it
Yes, I want to. Actually, I could join the College of Winterhold.
you should join
Yes, I could join. I think I'll join the College of Winterhold now, before I continue with the main quest. Yes, thank you, Lydia. Lydia's very helpful. Basically, she just takes all the damage while we spawn attack. And the house calls are all very helpful because even if you don't need them for the adventure, they can take, which is actually quite helpful. I'm a big fan of building the house in Markov, because not Markov, Immortal, because it has one of the best things. It has a fish hatchery, which allows you to farm salmon roe. And salmon roe, when you combine it with Nordic barnacle and garlic, makes the best potion in the game. Probably not in this DLC though, but this DLC is more. But in the vanilla game, that's the best potion in the game. And it's a very good way to level alchemy. So if you put a kitchen and an alchemy tower and the harm as well, you have everything you need. Well, hello there, Esmeralda.
The way is dangerous and the gate.
What is this place?
Most. This is the college.
This is a college. Yes, I want to enter the college.
But what is it you expect to find? Yes, the school of illusion.
That seems like a good idea.
Not just a small test, if you.
Sure, I want to learn this function. Just
Invested
ooh,
in
healing
healing
hands.
No. Or you can try your luck with one of
A healing hands is
Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
an interesting spell. It can be very helpful. It can also be very useless. The main use for it is healing Lydia while she tanks.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be. I'll lead you across. Well done indeed.
Which is very good. Because if you combine it with like a flame action arc, you can do quite a bit of damage. This spell doesn't work on your conjure creatures though, It only works on living creatures like Lydia, for example. Let's do this. Let's do this. Yeah. College of Winterholders. Paul. Yes, I have the DLC. Here you can see it, which makes it look good. That is very gen. What? Yellow mountain flower? What? Oh, good to know. I'm not being very polite to anyone to undoubtedly waiting for me, but still. The study of arguments is scribble, correct? No, it's not. Oh, this one looks incredibly pretty. Thomas Moss, thank you. Snackville, Moss. This is very generous. Ooh, hello there. Alright, let's talk. We have to talk to another, right? Let's talk to Concierge.
Well, first, I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get...
I love to have a look around, yes, but I do not want to tour, but still. She gives us these nervous rubs of destruction. Which are a bit better than the normal nervous rubs, since they thought that make her destruction cheaper.
The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanian is
And that's fine. For some reason I was like, why can't I fast travel
in
then?
the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage is responsible
Like the
for
Archmage
keeping
quarters.
him occupied.
They're full of useful stuff. And there's the
I run the
Archmage.
day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
I know this tour is incredibly tedious. But still, it's part of the game. A lot of the academy is just waiting. I do wish you could like have actual classes where you learn actual spells instead of just the one you learn. Or if you could like get perks. Make your magic one bit weaker by base, like I don't know, 20% weaker. And during the college you get like bonuses, like I don't know, plus 20 to frost or something, depending on what kind of courses you take.
I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside.
I don't know. I feel like the college could be a lot more interesting than it is. I like it a lot. Especially this redesign is quite nice. Oh, we have doors now. That's great.
Apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
Oh, this looks better. Oh, thank you.
This is where you'll be staying.
Some basic
This bed and desk. are
enchanted
yours.
dust.
Please try and be considerate of others.
Okay.
Let's go back to the Hall of the Elements,
Ooh, thank you for this.
where most of the members gather for lectures and studies.
Feeding potions. Thank you. Let's go back to the Hall of Elements. Yes. Move on to me. That's an alchemist.
After I finish showing you the grounds, we can talk.
Oh. Never saw it. It is offered short storage. Oh, that's quite clever, actually. Yeah, be able to sell. There we go. See the version, find clothes, and be able to enchant his leather. Sounds clever. This is really quite home. I really like this. This redesign is great. I'll explore the rest of the rooms later and maybe borrow some of my colleagues' stuff. But this is really starting to look quite nice. Kind of fun. I do wonder what colors are going to look like. I think I'll get the kind of first then, because I want to get into the colors and see what it's like. For some reason my screen keeps lagging a bit. I think it should be fine again. Well, that someone in the stream is really loud, just tell me in chat.
Go on in, and if you have
That
any
means
questions,
that's probably something
ask
wrong
some
with my
members.
Wi-Fi, which means my phone's probably doing something. I should just put a stop to it. I hate software updates. I think whenever you have a phone or any other device, there should be a function, no more software updates. Seriously, they're so annoying. And they never make anything better. Ooh, what is this? This looks fun. Yes, please don't listen. Yes, I am.
So,
I'm a bit distracted by how much better this culture is like this.
is that magic is, by its very nature,
Nice. I know lots of people are like, way, I want to go to Hogwarts. But the College of Winterhold is, seriously, especially this redesign, is like a place I really love to be.
Sir, I think we all understand that.
Especially since the people aren't like 11, but are actually functioning adults.
of course,
Or
my dear,
more or less functioning, depending on the
all
student.
certainly
But still.
possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic.
I do quite like Tolkien. Very helpful. He can train us.
Let's get started.
Please, please, this is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster
Eagerness
is
must be
inevitable.
tempered with caution.
Just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of.
That's not actually a good
So far,
safety first
what do you
argument. We just arrived here, you should let us check what you do. No, if they did the same like in prison or something. Wait, what?
now, if you just
Oh, actually.
Why don't you actually show us something?
spell it. All right, let's settle down.
Let's have water on the command egg. Let's finish it.
I suppose we can try something like that. In continuing with our theme of safety,
Oh, I'm lucky that sometimes Xenia stands in the way and it's kind of just awkward for everyone.
I'll teach you all a war. We'll see if you can successfully.
Yes, you're talking about please just carry on.
Over there, please, just opposite me.
Ah,
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, pass the
no, cast the water back a bit up. An excellent work.
Well, I think this is an
I mean,
start.
pretty sure you just cast like a candlelight spell or something. But... Ooh. There's a font of pure magnifier. Oh, interesting.
I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now.
Practice of defensive spells. Oh, interesting. I'm just gonna get as many magicka potions as I can. You can never have too many magicka potions. I guess you can't if you're all uncommon with stuff. Oh, but it's sitting bags. This is so pretty. I really like this redesign. I'm going to go to my room now. Sounds kind of weird. I'm going to go to my room now, sleep a bit so I can have a school here, and then I'm just going to sneak up over and see all of this stuff. Again, because I can see that the FPS is kind of fluctuating, but on the other hand, I don't know if that actually streams out. That's done. I don't know, just 7 hours. There we go. Ooh, the start of destruction. So that's good book notes now. Learning about others to this. One actually isn't. Is it an ingredient? It doesn't look like it. Oh, this. This is just in white. Interesting. It doesn't seem to show up anywhere. It's not food. It's not scrolls, potions maybe. Oh, enchanting dust. Interesting. I have no idea if this is actually helpful in real life. And the half class is 0, you have that. Novus shirt. Oh, wait, someone just attacked me. It's fine. I've not been not seeing anything. Nothing to see here. Ooh. We've seen nothing. I am not here. Ooh. Why is this Uncannon's room? If so, I'd like to steal everything. Oh yes, it's Uncannon's room. Actually, I don't want to see it. Items. Oh. What did these do? Oh, destruction and sharpness. It's kind of bad. Do the others have anything I haven't? Oh. An illusions book. That's a ward, one book, sparks, I have all of this already. And this might be a bit boring, but I like exploring. Study of Night, the Sun is book. Ooh, the Doors of Oblivion. Good. We're, not, we're sparing a lot of money through this because normally all these books are quite expensive. Doors of Oblivion, I just read that. Mage Hood. Ooh, Sujama. Moxie. Oh, is this Dunmer outfit? I want to know what this does. It's a black soldier. It's soldier fragments. Let's see what the Dunmer outfit does. Oh, that's actually quite a bit better than that. 86%. And this is pretty. I guess it's kind of nice. I want this. I want this as well. Spell. This is a very useful spellbook. It lets you level smithing and alteration very well. Oh, this is Tofsia's room. Steal sealed college documents. I'm a very I'm a very sneaky boy, I know. Alright. I'm trying not to steal too much. Just because sneak increase, that's very good. Level up. Steal the multi supply while it's a master level. Put one in Magica again. And I want to put one. I'll put one over in Alchemy. Because I don't have any enough enchantment sets for it to be worth it. I don't want to put like one in Destruction. I think I should put one in Destruction, actually. So not sure if I should be like a Fire Mage or Frost Mage. Fire Mage or Storm Mage. I'm already Frost Mage on my non-model game. Hello, Amphilia. I've not stolen anything from your room. Well, actually, have I? It's possible I've not stolen anything from his room. Ooh, emeralds. I mean, they're not worth anything. If they're stolen, then I can sell them. I mean, I could still use them to make, like, but this also looks quite nice. And steaming food. This looks ominous. Ooh, hello there. Punch barrel. Fish barrel. Turn up. Get out of my way, Lydia. With the Vegas attackers Chromebook, that's not. Well, it's good that there are multiple skill books here. Because, well, it's an academy. It's supposed to be able to be a place of learning. Be able to level quite a few skills here. I really like this mod. It does make everything a lot better. I want to see if this hall is just as pretty as the other one.
Still, there's always room for improvement.
This all looks so delicious. I want to take the cake. It's probably not that efficient. Just deep down. There we go. It's not very efficient, but I like it. Nice. Oh. Wait, masters? Do I have any actual power? No, I don't have any chance. No, that's another quite better. Ooh. Very good, lots of alchemy ingredients here. The study of illusion. Oh wait, that's not a skippable book again, it's one of the mod books. Scroll of invisibility. Giulianos, thank you. Do we actually have books? That's good. That feels a lot more realistic. It was kind of weird for this to be a study, to be a place of intellectual study, and no one has any books. Okay, multiplication of fortified instruction. That seems good. Good. Suddenly I'm a bit afraid. Manpower fortifications. Start of destruction. I need that. Scroll of stone flesh. Oh, that's Farava. Hello, madam. I've been. I've been in the room for no reason at all. I've not been trying to steal anything. I've been here, right? This feels like I've already plundered it. I'm not being suspicious. Just looking. Weirdly enough, the people are alright to just going into their room and looking at their stuff. As soon as you take like a single spoon, it's all hell breaks loose. What? Alright, so. Is that a skull book? I had not heard. That's so unfair. Jonas Prime, that's a skill book, right? Yes. Mystery of Enchanting? No, it's not a skill book. Some fragments. This is the Mythical Weapon, the original room. I still don't have any. Oh, I have pretty solid much. I can make my first enchant. Will be frost damage. Marked it should be fire damage. And it should be on this iron sword. Hey, enchant. Enchanting increased. Pong. Oh my god, this looks so cool. Oh no, it's just it's good book. Health potions, pulp, garlic, spice, ooh, hello there. This seems as though I could level enchantment quite a bit with enchantment. Chicken eggs. Wait, was it just Salmon Row? If so, I might make the most epic potions ever as soon as I find Nordic Barnacles. Oh, there was fire swords and rush swords. Rush hopper jelly. I'm pretty sure this is all just random book stuff. Edge Jello, of course, why not? It kind of makes sense for the academy to have like items that are not easily available in the rest of Skyrim, like items from Soulstone and so on. Since they should like trade with other places, that does make sense. Alright, let's see if we can't do some alchemy. So I have no idea what a use retort does. Actually, it is still to invisible, so. Let's test that. Check explore size. There we go, nice strength of teeth. No concentration fails. It's kind of an epic fail. Alright, items, ingredients. Water walking, oh, it's quite well. I don't want to eat the salmon rotor, it's too precious. It probably is so super precious, I don't know actually. I've changed that. Alright, let's see if we can have any cool effects. I think damage magic regens predicts. Not really not. What is poison aversion worth? 31. Good. Alright, I have darts. Well, let's have 45. Oh, but this is quite good. Ooh, very good. 45 speed choice, 45 speed choice, 29. 49, other 50, even better for second duration. It's not actually worth that much for a version. I feel it seems like something actually quite. It's not worth a lot either. 45 conjuration. So just do as much as we can because I want to level alchemy. Let's do Minecraft first then. Half. There we go. There's an aversion. And I guess we can also do stamina, but only 129. But only because it seems kind of useful to sell them. My question, are these boxes useful for anything? Apparently not. Alright.
You consider restoration a valid school.
Of course it's valid.
Good.
I mean, restoration is one of the coolest ones. Yeah. Can heal, but there's also lots of healing. She don't have anything. You just out. So that's well what that. Heal others, not one day. Oh. Boom. I mean, I'll be able to sell these if not nothing. Alright, I don't want to steal too much, and that sounds good. Ooh. You know, I said it a lot, but there's lots of cool stuff in here. Hello, Colette. Alright, Boban Combat. I've accidentally pressed the wrong key again. Seems very empty. Did I see everything here? Ooh, hello there. I get arrested. I'm going to have to. Ooh, I'm going to be able to level enchantment quite quickly, actually. Yeah. put me up here. That's concept of soul drop. That's also quite useful. I'm going to between secrets. Get a load of weapon enchantments. This mod is being very generous to us. I appreciate that. It's a magic. Ooh, lost. Well then, let's go. This seems incredibly unsafe. Like, we're literally 1 foot away from the combo. Is there something good we can disenchant? Yes, we can. Some kind of major restoration. This road. This road of destruction. Right, enchantment. Let's go still. I like one. I hope I should put back another perk enchantment before I continue that. This has been quite a worthwhile endeavor. There we go. I'm lots of these. Let's see what kind of enchant I can get of them. Fortify magical regeneration. That seems quite good. Bim. Actually, I should see which one is the 1240. It's 601. 512. 653. Let's go with the 1. I'll save 1 to another and then for destruction. 38. And actually, I should put destruction as well. It's much better. Yes, it's worth looking at. Alright, let's see if I can upgrade once more, because then I can put another perk on it. Oh. Alright, skills, enchanting, enchanted create fire. Now, I'm going to put stone on a third gun. Fortify money damage 24. Again, that gives us another level. Now let's put another point in health then. I'm wearing the enchantment, right? We're going for this. She's using this alteration. She doesn't know that she's using alteration and not restoration magic right now.
Mirabelle does a fine job as
probably.
master wizard, I suppose.
Oh, the emblem's
Still,
quite crazy
there's
as
always
well.
room for improvement.
Kitchen. Is there anything extremely useful if we haven't yet? Strands too, right? Lunar of wings. Because I think any of these potions are not out. Black Arthur Trial. Ooh. It sounds like a skill book. Good, it is a skill book. And there's some random book down there. I've read that one. It's a skill book as well. Pong. Let's get out and continue with the startup quest now. We've leveled up enchanting quite a bit. We still don't really have any powerful spells, but we do have. Oops, we have a Conjure Flame Atronach spell, which is quite good. I can't actually travel to Sartor. Having the other question equipped. No, I have not. Also, I think that's one of the mod quests. I'm very confused why I have to have 40 butterflies to prove my worth as an alchemy or something, but I guess we'll get to it. Quite a lot of new butterflies added in this mod, so it's going to be quite fun. Kind of like Skyrim in Minecraft. Snowberries. Steel chicken legs more. That's also clever. It was a bit weird that you only ever got a single chicken's egg from the content. I think this alchemy mod is very, very good right now. It makes a lot of stuff make a lot more sense. It also adds a new thing. I'm very curious about more of the other enchantments. I don't have a pickaxe, I don't think I did. It's a shame because I have the alteration spell to turn down into glue. It's also going to be very helpful because we're going to make lots of jewelry. That way we can level our smithing, level our alteration, and level our enchanting by enchanting them, and level our balsam by trading them. And we also level our alchemy by making alchemy potions. I guess I say. Oh, this wolf is actually going to kill me. Time terrors. Yes. One point out. Potion. Yes. Potion. Oh, there we go. Actually, I like how they are also that many enemies who are normally kind of useless can also alchemy ingredients. But is I think many enemies. But by now, like the undead sometimes get grabs with stuff, the wolves give stuff. This makes a lot of sense. It also makes everything kind of better. There is top there. I'm ready. Let's get on.
Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe.
Good. Yes. Talk to persons to open this door. Remember to stay hydrated, everyone. Drinks enough, drinking all that and tea.
I'm not so sure we should be here.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
Good to know everyone has priorities. Oh, those hanging moss down. Probably not going to be all that. Oh, actually, I can concentrate from here. Also, Lydia's kind of a member of the college now. That's not the best at all. It's kind of fun. This person's busy. Watch, I could duration. Let's have egg flash now. It's favorite type one. Let's put it on 5. There we go.
This is an exciting opportunity.
I mean, we don't need it yet, but
Are
still.
there any questions?
I like being ready with my alteration.
Now let's
Oh, actually, I want to solve the top there.
please be careful here.
Because it's going to be busy for a while, so let's just see if we can really use your blocks fast. Stone flash. I kind of want a stone flash. There we go. There's something else I can sell. I can sell this basic tunic. This one I think I already got. Yeah, we need Stunflash is a bit too expensive for us right now, I think. We'll need it later. Actually, how expensive is it? 166. I mean, it's bit because you start when you use it just before combat, so not fully regen. It's not actually that helpful now. But we'll need it later. It's just a book, and it's a shovel. Open this. That's okay. No, apparently not.
I'll be amazed.
Right off the second
What?
temple.
You must be one of the new apprentices. I've only looked through. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage.
Alright. John Ring. There's the soldier, okay. Other enchantment. Does all have basic health enchantments normally? I think it's the same in that model as well. And the amulets of Saturn. Spells cost 3% less to cast. Hello, when you play Skyrim for 6 hours straight. Yes. But I know that feeling. I know it very, very well. Believe me. There's like one day where I wasn't streaming, where I wanted to stream, and I was like, actually, I still have some time. I could play like Skyrim for 1 hour or two before streaming, and then I just played Skyrim for like 8 hours and forgot to stream. That was kind of awkward. Oh yes. Hello. This person is busy. I mean, the robes aren't that pretty, but the fact that you can't get them kind of makes me happy.
Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Sijic Order believes
Also nice. Sijic Order believes in you, but now you have broken out of prison.
have the potential to prevent.
I mean, I kind of understand if you're like later on in the quest, the main quest, and you've already achieved the laws. But right now, it's just the Sijic Order believes in you, random person that just stumbled onto this.
Swear, what just happened? I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what
Ooh, stuff we're getting keyed in chunk.
the Sijics have? Perhaps we should. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find? All right. Someone else.
Random. Actually, make quick save here, just so I don't have to walk through the whole wall of text again. One space is exceedingly dangerous, and I can't just leave things outside. Oh, I have a shower, huh? Okay. Still not very efficient yet. No, I should have gotten more shards and more other stuff. What is? I'm very unprepared for this quest line. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Never seen anything.
And excluding nice, was it like actual fight? Or was it just people like messing around? I'm very stupid, so I can't tell the difference.
I've never seen anything like this in
Good, so cool. So it kind of sounds like it's joking. So I'm just gonna assume it's joking. Oh, no. Nothing. Oh wait, that's the same one. Gold. And also gold. They don't drop a lot of grave tar. It's because, I guess it's because it's supposed to find a lot of them. It would make sense why I always want to drop it. Jordan, yes. What should I do with the kid? What kid? I don't know. And you know, with suddenly I feel like I missed like a conversation. Did you get a kid? Well, why do you laugh? That's not very nice. Wait, why? What did you do? I didn't get it. As always, I'm very stupid, so... What? Let's just run away. You go zoom in. And I go blue. This is the weird puzzle where moving one of them moves an order. No, fish. Please try to stay the same. I think I was just trying to be funny as well. It kind of seemed like you were just joking. But I'm very bad at humor, I don't understand all that stuff. I mean, I personally don't mind if people are a bit rude. I mean, this is Twitch. This isn't the ladies who in England or something. I'm very, very bad at coming up, for example, for stuff that is rude. But still. I simply wasn't joking. Oh, alright, if you say so. I'm very bad at this kind of stuff. I have zero understanding how like not joking works, and jokes in general. This is going quite well. Normally this fight... Oh, it's because I normally fight with fire, I fight with ice. And ice is less efficient against these. Something smells like food here. Oh, this is horrible. God, I'm feeling... So now I'm very hungry. I'll have to eat these little biscuits. Scroll of harmony. Jonathan Burns. More stuff that can be sold. Oh, this is the one I can use, if I remember correctly. Alright. Alright, since that's better than staying good. Perfect. Very prompt jump. Oh! Oh, did you set up the trap again? Oh, no, it's tough to set up the trap. Oh, this lets me. Alright. Now we're going to quick save. Here this boss can be quite challenging, especially since I only have a bit of a gimmick. I'm going to keep this ready, but I'm not going to use it. Oh, yes, he is immortal. We cannot harm him. Keep him busy, yes, thank you, I'm trying. No, only frost aversion and frost resistance. Here's the flames, then it's time to switch to sparks. Oh, or just Lydia, I can just kill him. Golden flame magnet, grave tar. That fight was actually very easy. I kind of found it more difficult. I guess it's probably because he's like the same level as I am, and I'm using fire shenanigans at Lydia, which I'm not really supposed. I mean, I'm not supposed to have fire shenanigans at this low level. I think I should talk to Toph to that.
This is simply.
That's the swing. Yes, dark mention before. There we go. Job to draft out. But first, I will get the ice form shot. I think this ice form. Yes, ice form. Bottom. Ooh. What is this nice enchantment I have never gotten before? Pearl and Staff of Flames. Not very good. Very, very good. And now we'll be able to plunder the Archmage, which is also very cool. Alright. Still a bit tired. It's fine, after the stream I'll just take a big cup of coffee and I'll be able to stream again in like around 20 minutes later or something. And I'll also get some food first. Hello, yeah, you're very generous with me. I appreciate that. Yes. This little plant is so cute. I really like this whole visual overhaul of the area. It's little stones. It's quite pretty. I'm very glad that she chose this
Enchanting services are one of the few things that keep us in touch with the.
Let's go to the Archmage quarters. I can just give this a start. Ooh, wait, good lord. This looks great. Oh my god, I totally. There's also staff enchanter here. Oh my god, this is so cool. Wow, this is really so cool.
You are relatively new here, are you not? I am quite, but Are we clear? Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I thank you for bringing Tofty, since he's apparently occupied. Speak with Ura.
Yes,
and
do not.
The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Wait, never fifth out. Yeah, this is actually a nice touch. Staff enchanter. You can't make a lot of staves, but it's not a nice mechanic. It's a small forge. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh! Well, what is it? Hello there. Drop 6% resistance to shock. Thank you. Might as well take bonus. I'll change that. This is very nice. Oh, we also have an oven on its top. This makes actually the Archmage's quarters so much more useful. Normally it's kind of useless. Doesn't he want to like go to some? No. There's an imbuing chamber. Oh my god, this is the tallest thing ever. I love there's the unusual event as well. The Archmage's show. I really like this. The imbuing chamber is incredibly powerful. Science kind of bottom, you could have done with stuff. Let's see. Doesn't he have a slave? He should get to bed. So I can like mess around here. Magical artifact also. Let's just quick save really quickly. Where is the Archmage? Is he hardly going to sleep? No. He's at the enchantment. What is kind of Skyrim? That seems like an alchemy book. Yes, it was. You have seen nothing. Let's see if I can't make some potions. Is fortified alteration worth something? 26 souls, nothing, nothing. Let's go for Magica. White strong. Oh, yes, I want to test ingredients. Maybe I can make a really nice potion. So I have two things I want to try. Alright, ingredients. I'll have to take them off. Do I have anything else that does invis? Apparently not. Oh, well, let's try Etherealize. So an Ethereal for 3 seconds. This can actually be very helpful because, contrary to invis, Etherealizers actually keep us from being harmed by stuff.
Huh?
Thank you. But shouldn't there be like spider for coups? we go. Should we put on? I think I'll put one in conjuration. Oh no, yeah, that's a person. This is very helpful. Here we'll be able to grow alchemies. I can't wait to have this. This should be my room. This is going to be very, very cool. Whoa. Oh, Sergey's actually wrote that. Yes. All right. You can convert all the soul gems we stole with the soul gems you haven't stolen. This is actually quite clever. Let's make like a current soul gem to and I guess one less soul gem as well. Must be very careful never to get caught. Because if you get caught, all this cool sudden stuff. Ooh. What's the alchemy called? Oh, it's just same as an alchemy station. That's fine, I can do it though. No. Alright, so let's play some taste testing. Lingering damage undead. Oh, interesting. What is that worth? 27. So I have to work it off. American fortification. Speech. And say I might also give it like something. Damage stamina again, is it worth something? 31. That's almost nothing. Let's see. Are these flying books? This looks cool. Read potion recipes. Oh. That was probably due to the mod speed possession. Restoration increased. Various doors of the room already, seems like it. Book of the Yen, I haven't done that. I didn't see that next one already though. Study. Oh. What does study do? White magic artifacts. Oh, interesting. That can actually be very useful just before ooh, Stomach Fear. Alright, let's see where he is. I like how this looks. This whole level.
Disrupt. Now, do you require assorted books, scrolls? I'm sure you'll find something useful.
He only sells and buys books.
I know. Well, you don't even need to add. I said no. I think one of those books might have some relevant information. If you...
Is there anything I can if studies as some sort of blade or something, stuff, nature, sort of things. Good, now. Must I carry this with me, right? Still armor again. Atmosphere's wind. Scroll crafting. Well, I can't actually craft any scrolls for some reason. This is all pretty cool. I know it looks. It kind of seems like it could be a skill book. I mean, not everything can be skill books, I guess. Notice scroll crafting. Oh, I need to spell. Oh, actually. Right, scroll camera, roll of paper. Yes, Pong. That's a good way to use excess.
You there? You were in Starfall, yes? It has come to... I know full well. Tolfdir is still there now, is he? Something was
yes, I don't care, actually.
Thank you for your...
Can stop my just kind of. All these new stuff that they added is actually...
I have many important...
I don't care about you.
Your concerns are not...
All this new stuff they added is actually very, very cool. I guess we'll just see if I can discover anything else. Should I change something in this outer area as well? I kind of want to see. This just seems to be like similar to the normal one, which is cool as well. What do I have to do now? No, look, I haven't chosen any questions. Eating the books. What's in there? Chair's harvest glitter. Should I do that? Shred of layers. I do actually want to do this because I want to see what kind of stuff they added in Blackridge. Also, let's maybe find other enchantments as well, which is kind of nice. And more shades as well, of course. Numbered. Let's keep our eyes sharp for butterflies. This is what you'd like to mention is. So I'm kind of wondering what the this mod quest does. Pluck 40 butterfly wings. I don't have 3 ingredients. Allowed to make acquaintance. It gives you like a whole lot of weeds. That's actually good. And it's all very realistic. It's kind of weird you get only like a single bit of wheat from a whole arch. Still make alchemy probably a lot easier. And then which one's the star? Wait, this is one of the things that's around. There we go. Let's keep a distance. Not already got, which is down. Good. Push that out. I guess I can't sold out or something right on. And let's get to 5 cents. A bit confusing now I don't know what everything does since all the alchemy has been reworked. But it's also exciting because I get to discover all the new powers again. Let me get to the stupid stance thing. Wait, the original. Oh, that means there's anything that says. Not fall down the mountain. Oh well. Stronger cotton nutrients leaves. Might as well take these as well. Alright, here we go. Let's keep an eye open for any good alchemy ingredients. Actually, bug one let me finish that. No, just have one with legs, alright. That's another one there. I'm pretty sure these have alchemy ingredients. Actually, mutlaka bir şey tjenade. Can't too much to be able to be honest. It's kind of awkward. Chicken feathers. They weight 4 per piece on the walls. Alright. Guess we'll have to see later if the effect's actually useful or not. Oh, there's also a drum nearby. Like another word of power. I kind of want to see what it is. If I can get up here, normally I should kind of be able to get up here. According to normal rules of Skyrim reality. You just click to play this is kind of awkward visually. There we go. Nope. Maybe if I go through here, no. Seems better. Okay. Although this doesn't seem to work here. Let's go through here. Yes, this seems to be working good. Oh, roadblock. This is not how mountain climbing works in real life, just in case anyone didn't know that. We're almost there. Come on, let us work. There we go. Once again, mindless determination and clipping through obstacles has proved successful. Secondly, you can see the power that you wield wonderful. I'm actually car. He's actually dodging me a lot more than I'm dodging him. I appreciate this. Special marker and special marker. Yep. Glory look like. That's quite enough. Okay, see it, please. I don't want to finish mine. There we go. I think before I do that, I just want to check out this dragon right here. Let's move around to us. It's kind of fun. Let's move around. Let's just random turn it. Question just kind of somehow. Oh, I can't just climb this out. Shouldn't be surprised if I'm climbing within Skyrim, but still. Kind of goes against my base instincts. See something like this, I don't think. I'm sure I can climb this. Alright, this is dangerous. I'll clip through this part very easily. And over here. Oh! No? almost. I think this should work. Let this work, please. Oh, it's good. We're moving forward. I mean, not as fast as I'd like, but still. Good. Once again, sheer determination and video game mechanics are proving more powerful than laws of physics. Apparently the laws of physics have taken Avengers on there. How does mine actually work? Ooh. That's a very dangerous burst of fall damage. There we go. I think I can just carry on here. This is actually quite stressful. Extreme mountain climbing. I think I might. Oh, there's a dragon here. I've learned a lot of power from this one. And then I'm not sure. I might actually just. Oh, this is sheer point. Oh, extinction. I might actually. Not sure actually. I don't think it's close. Why that's not cool. Fire resistant version. Potions of resist disease, potions. Also went out. You don't know how to get the gun. If I think she's cut. It's not pretty much not so long as I think so. Oh no. Potions. Protect for once. Doesn't work. I have to take it individually. It does make sense then, but it's still Where am I spared? Oh, Jesus, isn't it? There we go. The dragon has been defeated. Gold, dragon tooth. Force. Gotcha. Yes, there we go. The problem we now have to face shows, so it's not well. Crows is a very fearsome foe. He has a staff, a firebolt or fireball, I think, depending on the level you are. You can usually be quite efficient against him just by spamming a lightning, which will keep most of his mage abilities at bay. But even there, he still has a staff, of course. Yes, he's a much more fierce foe than the dragon. The best strategy is just not let him do anything. Not be afraid to use Lydia's destruction and spam potions when calm. The problem is Lydia kind of gets in the way often when crossing. That's nothing new. Basically try and not let him recover mana. If you're fighting in Hunt, use poisons that sap Magica and sap Magica regeneration. Normally they're kind of a joke, but in this fight they can actually be quite helpful. It's actually upgrading my destruction quite well. And do not be afraid to use Unrelenting Force to keep him off his unable to attack. Search closes school, Gravetown closes. Staff of Fireballs. That's one hell of a staff. Weapons. 6 point damage. We'll just have to disenchant this. And we have Croesus. Lockpicking, Archer, and Arcanist 1% better. Just use a basic version of Feather. But this one's actually quite special because it's 3 thingies. By thingies I mean 3 words of power. It's a very interesting shout as well. The throw voice bar. Throw voice shout, because when you use the 3 words, its cooldown time is highly reduced. Exactly. And it basically fools people into looking for you. Very useful when you're sneaking around. I mean, kind of useful. I'll be brutally honest, it's not quite as useful as stuff. So for sneaking around, I think the best one is the one that detects aura or something, whatever it's called. I'm trying to be too much on strong. Oh. By how much? 7. Let's get started on disenchanting stuff.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Alright. Disenchant. Disenchant one times these boots. Let's disenchant one enchanted ring. Let's also disenchant the hide armor of the voice. And actually, do I have any random rings? What can I do with this unfortunately? Deep breath. And armored robes, alright. I can't put this on boots and on other stuff probably as well not. Oh, and another upgrade. I'll put that one in half. I want to be a bit more balanced this backflip. Oh, interesting. Let's see what that does see. What does this retort in this? Oh, who's the start here? Stevens in place to stars on the sleep. Well, hello there, I wish I had that in real life. Oh, bombs. That's pretty cool as well. Use more for my pestle. I want to see if I can make some good potions. Money, of course. Let's also do health. Alright, I'll see if I can sell that to the other side. Actually, I haven't found that somewhere here. I'm pretty sure I can sell them like slaves. It is fine, actually. I know I'm carrying too much. Let me just get this done. And I guess it's there we go.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
It's not fair. There we go, I can carry stuff. Stuff.
So if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Father says I'm too young to turn the sword, so I practice.
Should probably still see the Alchemist and sell out some other and stuff. And I don't want to continue the Mages quest just yet. I think I'll do that on the next stream. I mean, interesting. I guess I'll see on talk to the other Martians and see if they've been good to help on it. Martian Martians. Mutilation. Transmute. I'll see if I can get myself some gold.
I work with my mother, sell fruits and vegetables.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Pardon me, but do I have to take a look?
Oh. I'll buy that. Mana 1, not 2. I want to see what they do. My potion of damage magic regen. So all of these, poison of fear, poison of fear, poison, poison, poison. Can be useful. Only these. Let's see, fortitude. Endurance. Regeneration. Alright. Oh. Alright, start off I guess. I kind of want to. What does it extract to? I guess we get blood. And I'll be able to use an alchemy. So that might be quite interesting.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim?
Is that a career?
I've been looking for you. Ah, looks like that's it.
Oh, it's probably the hardware quest. It tells me I cannot purchase land by the end of
Good
now.
pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I don't claim to be the best, the finest weapons and armor.
Interesting, the iron ore. There we go.
Don't forget to check inside.
We're looking for
the shop.
someone in white.
Okay.
We'll pay good money for information.
Have you met my father? He's a steward at the Dragon.
So, other ways. This is quite useful for learning my alteration as well. Have some more. You have no ore. Alright, good. Smelter. Yes, I do want to go to that. I mean, I think for some things these follow-up questions are kind of useless because what else am I going to do with gold ore? Eggs and jewelry. Alright, gold emerald ring. It's interesting, well, this 700.
Not bad. Reminds me when I first started.
Because I already did 2 gold rings, that way I can see if I can't get any cool stuff to enchant. Let's travel back up there. Let's do some enchanting. I hope it's gonna solve them actually. And then I'll get back down, sell them, and I might probably end this room. 3 hours is a nice time. I guess we'll see. Then I could like make more coffee, get some snacks, get some food, and then see you again in a few hours. In a few hours, and wait, what? Oh. For some reason this seems to be able to be enchanted. See, gold emerald ring.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. Me, I prefer my books and my spells.
1400.
Well done. Not many enchanters could pull that off.
Necklace, enchant. Fortified destruction. Soldier. Alright, fortified destruction. Common soldier. There we go. And then let's sell stuff. Isn't Founder here? He's probably also interested in a ring that enchants. Strengthens destruction. No,
There's
fires.
a tranquility in spells and
Sail.
incantations for those with the talent to guess.
Shadow necklace.
You know, if
And
you've
I'm going
got
to
the
sell more
aptitude,
to the
you should join the maiden
smithy.
of the winter.
I should have stepped before doing this whole process. I'd have leveled more. Well, I've learned for next time.
Looking for my husband Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside.
Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Got some good pieces out here. I don't claim to be blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit my needs.
But she doesn't buy. Oh, hardest driven by jewelry. Good to know. It's a concern of this run. I'll ask. Will this be a helped?
You can check inside the shop if you need
Let's
anything.
head inside and see if they buy my enchant drawer.
Welcome to War Maidens, the finest weapons and armor.
Nope, apparently not. I'm still going to see
Take a
if
look.
he's got any iron ore. There we go. Very,
Good
very
doing
cheap.
business with you.
Transfer dart now probably going to. Maybe
You
next
met
one.
my father.
We'll see.
He's a steward at the Dragon's
So
Gate.
Silver ore and one final gold. Ingot. And these are worth more, but it's for enchanting, so there we go. Alright, save. Save. Thanks everyone for being there, for tuning in. To anyone who's watching this recording, thanks for watching the recording, and be sure to give me a follow so you don't miss any more. I'll see you guys around. I'll probably stream again in, let's say, half an hour. Half an hour seems like a good time. And I'll be, I'm gonna get some food first, and so on and so forth. And I'll probably take out the microphone. So, alrighty. Bye guys. See you soon.